Yo, I'm Colin.
Norika.
And we are in a park.
In a park. I feel like I wish we had like sprinkles.
Well, like confetti.
Confetti park.
Yeah, cue animation. No animation.
Welcome to the bench.
The bench.
The bench.
The bench.
The
bench.
Bench. Back at it again like we've never left. How you doing, fam?
I'm alright.
What's been happening?
You know me, I'm always good. Every week I sit here, I say same thing. Can't complain. I'm always good.
So you're boring.
Yeah, basically. But boring is nice. You know
Is
what I
it?
mean? Yeah. It's like a sunny day, no wind, no clouds, nothing. Just
vibes.
Just vibes.
Just average.
Just vibes.
Nope. Vibes. Yeah. Vibes are like this. You know, if you had an EKG of vibes, this is vibes.
What does EKG stand for? So you say these smart things. It's just like what she does with her football takes. She says these things about football, and then when you ask her,
what it means.
What do you mean by that? She doesn't understand.
Electric something gram.
Yeah. What does the K stand for?
Kinetics?
Electric. Because you just said electric something gram.
Doesn't matter. Let's just keep it moving.
1 Colin, 0 Norika. That's how we started the show. That's how we started the week.
An EP.
What it do?
An op.
Yeah.
Every week I sit next to an op. My biggest op. This one.
She said EP and then she said op. Yeah. 2 Colin, 0 Norika. Yeah, we started.
You are an op and an EP, isn't it the same thing?
No. What is an EP and an op? How do you spell op and how do you spell EP?
An enemy of progress?
Yeah, but that's not op. But I get you, okay?
And an EP is also
1.5, Colin. 0.
The same thing, guys.
Half, Norika.
Never mind.
Half.
Never mind. This past week, before we get into the football, Paralympics, guys, our Paralympians, we have overcome the little incidents on Valentine's Day when I was back in high school. We have overcome that when we think about the Paralympics because we are coming home with 2 gold medals certified, and the Olympics just.
What happened on Valentine's Day?
The man jumped through the bathroom window. Then that other guy.
Oh, that thing.
It's insane.
That went over my head. Yeah, no, we've overcome that. Now we're on to bigger and better things. World records, gold medals,
Paralympics, guys. It just about started. And we 2 up.
2 up. And a world record.
And a world record.
Shout out.
That's way better than the normal Olympics. Actually, it's not even, you can't compare it.
Yeah.
Because they're 2 different things.
Just medals and medals.
It's just medals and medals.
Weight of gold.
But the Paralympics is giving us more.
Vibes.
Definitely more. And Tandem Mahlangu broke he set a world record.
Was it his?
Yes.
And then he broke it again.
Okay, but don't quote me on that because it could have been someone else's.
Either way, he still owns it now.
Now he owns it. He went and he was like,
it's mine.
It's mine.
Give me
Put
that.
my name on it. Sign the deed. Send it over.
Yeah.
So he got a gold medal in the long jump, and then Andrune Weyers got a gold medal in the 400 meters. Something Wade van Niekerk did not give us. But,
Wade is our golden boy, fam. I'm gonna do that to Wade. Wade is the world record holder.
But
Andrune is the golden girl.
She's got the
the
gold medal.
Yeah, shout out.
Guys, Paralympics is lit. Our team's strong. South Africa always does well in the Paralympics.
Yeah.
Like the Paralympics.
Facts.
Guys, I'm so...
No lie was told.
Impressed. Proud. I feel like a soccer mom watching their kid.
You look like a soccer mom.
Thank you so much. That is definitely what I was going for today. Soccer mom vibes. Sunday. Orange slices.
I want to say, hey guys. It's always...
Coach, why aren't you putting my kid on? Coach?
It's always elbows out, wrists in.
Put my son on. Put my daughter on now.
You're training. You got the voice and everything.
Yes, I have been training. But yeah, big ups to our Paralympians. I'm super proud. I can't wait for the rest of the Paralympics to continue. More gold medals, more world records. Keep it moving. Do it. But we are here for the
football.
The football. The football. DSTv Prem, there were midweek games because this weekend was cup competition.
Yeah.
But, you know what? New season, same DSTv Prem. How we still have games untelevised, guys?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
I don't know, I'm not saying a lot of things because it's just, if I start talking, it's just a lot of emotions get poured out, It's just want to focus on the positive things, Yeah.
What is the positive if the games
That
are
they
on TV?
are televised games.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
we could live in a world where
Okay.
there's no televised games, but you
Okay.
know, we get something at least.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. But if we're going to talk about the non-televised games first,
Yep.
Stellenbosch W for the boys against TS
Look at
Galaxy.
your old team.
Starting off strong.
Yeah. Like all Narika's exes. As soon as she leaves them, they just progress in life.
That is so...
The real EP right here.
What is an ex, guys? I've never dated before in my life. Like, let's start there. I don't know what you're talking about. Goal from Ashley Dupreez. I feel like he is just continuing where he left off.
Yeah.
from
Getting
last
level.
season.
And then last season he made his name,
Yeah.
you know, and then this season he's getting, you know, more progress, you know. So
Definitely,
yeah. Shout out.
Shout out to Ashley Stellenbosch. 3 points, guys. Off to a good start. Maritzburg, one of the three KZN teams that I do support, unfortunately caught an L from New Boys Sekhukhune. 2-0. It's the first win for New Boys in the PSL.
You know, shout out. I mean, Sekhukhune, you don't like to see Maritzburg lose. They are bottom of the log now, you know, but yeah, hopefully they do get better throughout the season. So yeah.
Maritzburg at the bottom of the log is nothing new. They've
Nothing
been there
new.
before, guys.
Yeah.
They built a home. They holiday there.
You're just calling them baseball. You're just dogging. Narika supports this team. By the way, she's out here saying they belong on the bottom
I
of the
don't say
log.
they belong there.
You know, they're
No.
comfortable there. They're used
Not
to
what I
it.
said. That's not
Basically
the
what she
words
said.
I used.
Yeah.
I said that they're used to it because they've been there before.
Yeah. So
Last season they were there.
they'll make their way out.
Exactly, guys. It's not even, you don't lose sleep on Maritzburg losing a game so early in the PSL. Royal AM against Cape Town City.
That's another KZN team she supports.
I don't support Royal AM, guys.
Hectic.
I don't know them enough yet to support them. I don't know you. I can't support you if I don't know you. You can tell me you start supporting people you don't know.
Hectic, fam.
Yo, imagine that's like an arranged marriage.
Yo,
I don't know
now
you. Now I must get married to you. Nah, fam. I'm not moving wild like that in these
Royal
streets.
M supporters. Get it, fam.
2-1. They
Yeah.
scored.
I mean, they
But
scored,
lost
you know, but
against
still
Cape Town
second
City.
lost, yeah.
Goals from Ndatsane and Phillies.
Yeah, Tanzania also, you know, just like I should do previous, just carrying on, you know, progressing that. They gave him the number 10, as we said last week, you know, and he's doing the thing, so shout out, yeah.
Doing the things for Cape Town City. I guess Cape Town City as well, like Stellenbosch. Maybe it's a Western Cape thing. They will start off strong.
Man, and just,
But we don't know. New season. Maybe, you know, maybe I'm different.
maybe it's better things on the
Maybe
way.
I've changed as a
Yeah.
person. Rough start for Royal AM though.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 losses in 2 games, you know. But I mean, new team, new players, you know, and you don't like to see it, but I guess there's more games to come in the season, and you know, better results to come.
And I
in
feel
future.
like I want AM to do well. AM 10. AM.
First she
to do
don't
well.
support the team, and then she supports
No,
the team.
but AM 10
So-
to do well.
So
Why not? Why
Yeah.
not? Then what you did catch on your televisions in the week, Super Sport versus Golden Arrows. Another KZN team took an L. Yo, KZN teams are down bad.
they really are. I
And
can't
it's
lie.
only 2 games into the season.
But
But
I do like watching Super Sport play. I can't lie.
3-1.
I can't lie. You know, and they got some of my favorite players in that team. I mean, Bradley
Okay.
Grobler up top, Bafana player. Tebogo Mokoena, Bafana player. Sipho Mbule, Bafana player. So, you know, they have the pedigree. And when you see teams that have pedigree performing at that level,
And there were goals from the Bafana players.
Yeah.
So does that mean?
you know, and
We
one
are
is
just-
hopefully he might just come to Chiefs, you know. So, you know, you
I'm not
never
worried
know.
about that.
This is Carl Naidu on the bench. Here we go, confirmed.
No. Hold on. Bring her back in. Bafana players scoring. Does that
Yeah.
mean we go into
What?
international break with a bit of
With
bit
promise, optimism.
flair, with a bit of
Maybe.
you know, hot feet?
Hopefully.
Looking at the goals.
Hopefully.
AmaZulu goalless draw against Swallows. KZN teams are really down bad 2 games into the season. I said it earlier. I'm saying it again. And I will probably say it again later.
Some games shouldn't be televised on TV.
That is rude. Everyone wants to see Coach Benny
I said
and
it.
the team. You might want to unsay it. You might want to grab those words and put it back in your mouth.
Bad
darling.
start to the season.
Slow start to the season.
Knocked out the cup.
Slow start
Haven't
to
won
the
yet
season.
in the league.
Slow start to
Okay.
the season.
Yeah.
Pick your words.
It's fine.
No,
It's your
not.
team. It's your team. You can talk.
No, like AmaZulu, it is a slow start. Only 2 games in. What's an MTN8 Cup, guys? You know,
What's an
it's
MTN8 Cup?
It's just
What's 8 million rand?
semantics. You know, guys. It's not our priorities. We're going to continental football this season. You know, like when you start an old car and you have to, and then it
Just pump the
yeah,
gas.
and then you have to accelerate and then it comes on. That's what AmaZulu are currently doing. Another draw for Swallows. No surprise there.
No surprise. Or I mean, they're now 4 points. They're also in there now.
They don't really concede
Top
because
half.
they keep those goalless
Strong
scores.
team. I
Very
think
strong
Brandon
team.
Trutter is doing the things. You know, it's not just a one season wonder. He's actually keeping the form from last season. So yeah, shout out to him.
Kaizer Chiefs versus Baraka FC.
Guys, we back. Come on, I know you want to say something. Don't sit here in silence over here. It's
It's your team.
Narika
It's
Narika doesn't want to say anything because she knows deep down inside, Kaizer Chiefs is back, baby. I can't
Kaizer
lie.
Chiefs 2-1 against Baraka FC. I'm gonna tell you now,
Keegan
guys.
Dolly.
Colin wrote,
Keegan Dolly. This is, you know that emoji on WhatsApp. It's like when the food is too good. It's just elite. It's just that's all I
it's
can
worth the
say.
1.5.
That's all I can say. Shout out to Kaizer Chiefs.
All the racks dropped was worth it.
Words, guys, words. You know, I think I picked a good team.
These
They picked me. Maybe it was destiny. You never know.
Destiny.
Destiny, fate. Our worlds collided. You know.
Let me just. So, like we write little notes, right, to keep us on track for the show. Let me just quote Colin on his notes because he wrote the notes for Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs, boss the game.
Standard.
Dolly, masterclass.
Yeah, standard.
No disrespect to Baraka FC, but Kaizer Chiefs winning 2-1 against Baraka FC, Colin, you celebrating, calling it a masterclass. They bossed the game.
Is that our son?
As if they were up
that our
against
son?
Sundowns
No,
and they weren't playing. They weren't playing Sundowns.
Hey,
This wasn't a win against Sundowns.
Hey, we won. Game in the 2-1. That's all that counts. 3 points. We are what, 4th on the log?
Is Kamabilia back though?
No, he's not back. But the rest of the team is back. You know what? This thing. I had a chat with me and another Kaizer Chiefs, brother
okay.
of mine. You know, just
The brotherhood.
the brethren.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And we spoke about Kamabilia and we're like, he's finished, right?
Is he
The man's done. He's
In the mud.
He's finished.
Dusted.
But he's not at the same time, because he gets all the chances. He's always in the right place at the right time. Yes, he may miss 10 chances in one game, right? But he buries the one that counts at the end of the day. And he sets up other people and he brings other people into play, you know? He does a lot of positives than negatives on the pitch, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So
He stays in the team.
Yeah.
He starts for Kaizer Chiefs.
I keep him in the team.
I think that's not even, that's raw talent to just know where to be, when to be in that place,
Yeah.
right? Big Nook.
Yeah, I don't even started on him also. It's just,
Maybe it's still early days.
It's early days. I mean,
Maybe it is still early days. Maybe,
last
2
season he
games
did have
into
a,
the season.
he had
Oh
a-
my goodness. Okay. 2 games into the season. How's it? Oh
He's friendly.
no. Sorry. Guys, I'm so afraid of dogs. Calm down.
It's fine.
Can't be having dogs up in my business. Anyway, 2 games into the season. I think it's still early days for Big Nook. As I said, starting the old car, you need to warm up to it.
Yeah, I
Goals
mean,
are coming.
we spoke about
is
it.
coming.
Like, he did have like an injury-prone season last season. You know what I mean? And then like this season, hopefully he gets back to that form, initial form when he was being called the Terminator in South African football. You know, and I mean they do have better players, and it's a whole new squad this season. You know, so there's a lot of positives for Nurkovic if he does want to succeed in the league.
Since you are Kaizer Chiefs now number 1 fan, where's Castro?
Basically, he's injured. Don't talk about my man. Man's injured. The man's injured. I think I don't know what the injury was specifically, but I think he went for surgery, right? But he will be back. And that's all you need to worry about.
MTN8, the first leg of the semi-finals, because it's a semi-final of 2 legs. You know, we're never going to complain about more football. Arrows versus Sundowns last week. I said maybe Arrows will be the upset. Because football is always an upset. There's always a David to the Goliath. And Arrows will close.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was an upset.
Arrows were close.
They were close to the upset.
They were close to the upset.
You know,
the result wasn't an upset. They were close to the upset.
I wouldn't say you have top tier football knowledge, But you got some football knowledge, you know, it's fine.
The game ended 1-1.
It did end 1-1.
But for the large part of the game was 1-0 to Arrows against Sundowns.
Yeah, I mean, they did score early.
And they held on to that.
They held on.
lead.
Literally, if you know, holding on, if you look that up in the dictionary, you just see a picture of golden arrows right there.
Took an early lead, but Sundowns did dominate the game.
They did.
They just couldn't score, guys.
It's not surprising. I mean, you expect that for Sundowns if they're playing golden arrows, you know. They do have the better players at the end of the day, you know, and they did score. So shout out to the new signing, Pavel. Pavel did end up scoring at the end. Safranco did get his first goal, you know, in South Africa. So, you know, shout out. I mean, it's nice to see somebody succeeding.
I think I would have preferred Arrows not conceding a goal.
So winning the game
to go into the next leg, 1 goal up. But
would have made it exciting.
Still exciting.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Still exciting.
Arrows have the confidence now to know they can score against Sundowns.
And hold on. Yeah. But I think the away goal just messes up a lot. You know?
Yeah. I guess so. I guess that's where it's at. Cape Town City Swallows.
Mm-hmm.
Game also ended draw. Goalless draw though. I think that's that's the tagline for Swallows FC.
Draw.
Goalless draws.
Expect a goalless draw.
Expect no goals, but the draw.
Swallows. Get it? Because O's, 0-0s, no goals.
That's an L. That's goalless draw. I guess it also makes the second leg of the semi-final
exciting. Yeah, it basically becomes like a final.
We kind of set up for an all to play for like second leg of the semis.
Yeah, because I mean, even though both of them did draw, both teams are still tough teams to beat on the day, and you know, whoever ends up in the final, it's going to be an exciting final. So yeah.
But that is the PSL and the Cup trophies, club football, because it is an
international break.
I feel like we need to get. I want shakers.
What they call those things? Shakers.
I don't know what they're called. That's what I want. I want that. International break. I kind of enjoy an international break, but I also don't enjoy it. But I'm going to enjoy it this time because new Bafana coach, a young new team. There's a lot of people that weren't. Bongani Zungu wasn't on that list.
Timber's one.
Timber's one.
On the list. Tilani Hlatwayo, not on the list.
But should he be on the list?
No.
Then?
But
Timber and Bongani.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of players who work here on getting selected who aren't on the list. So it is an exciting team to watch, especially against the teams that we're playing. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're not playing easy teams on the continent, you know.
So it's the World Cup 2024.
Yeah.
Qatar. Where's 2024 World Cup?
2024?
When's the next World Cup?
Next year.
2022?
What do you mean, Marika?
What year are we in?
We're in 2021. 2.5 Colin,
19.
half Norika. You just taking L's.
Wait.
Howlers.
2018, 2019, 2020.
2018 was where? In Russia. 4 years later is what?
I'm trying to count
2022. 2022. Qatar World Cup. Qualifiers.
I don't know why I thought 2024.
Man.
I think that's the next. No, that's not even the next Olympics either.
Howlers.
Damn. Anyway, 2022 Qatar World Cup qualifiers. Are we going to be there? Who knows? But we have games away against Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
I want to say that should be a certified W.
I mean,
Zimbabwe. Come, guys.
I think on paper, South Africa doesn't have the better team. You know what I mean?
Zimbabwe.
But I mean, Kamabilia is from Zimbabwe, so.
And that man only scores, as Colin says, 1 in 10 chances.
But he's one of the best players in the league still, you know. And when they do play in African competitions, Zimbabwe is always a tough team to play against, you know. So it's not a certified dub, but it's going to be an exciting game. I think it's easier than the second game that we have in the qualifiers against Ghana, you know.
We are playing at home. I wish the stadiums were opened so I could go and watch Bafana make me cry in real life. If the stadiums were open,
that would have been a fun game to watch, I can't lie.
It definitely would have been a better game to watch. But I don't know. I think we could beat Ghana.
We could.
Guys, new team, new coach, new shoes, new feel.
Just need a new sponsor. That gives us tracksuits. Yeah. Sore spots, you know. But it's fine. We move up from there.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce did an interview, said he's confident in the team. I think what might be difficult, because he you know, we spoke about it, he released the squad list, okay, is that the international based players is if their leagues allow them to come
Yeah.
to South Africa. Because I'm not too sure if South Africa is red listed or not.
Yeah, I think the whole continent of Africa is somehow on the red list, you know.
And players can't. They're not being told to come.
Yeah,
can't
players
come
aren't
back.
being allowed to get, like, you know, example, like if you look at Europe, Mo Salah isn't allowed to come
Yeah.
play for Egypt and stuff. So there's a lot of players, you know, top players
I hope
in
it doesn't
European
affect
clubs
us,
who
though.
aren't allowed to come and play for the national teams, you know. So it is kind of a sticky one, but I mean, the players in the DSTv Prem are good enough at the end of the
We
day.
are definitely good
Yeah.
enough. I'm still upset that Peter Shalilila has never been given a green passport, but
He's doing well for his country. That's
he's
all that
doing well
matters.
for his country. But Bafana, international break against Zimbabwe, win or loss, win or
Win.
lose.
What?
Bafana, the boys against Ghana.
Win. I want to go
Win.
watch the next World Cup.
I also want to.
What do you mean?
I want to go to Qatar.
Yeah.
I don't really know where Qatar is. Guys, it's a terrible day for me today.
3.5, Colin.
Is not working.
Half
Kind of where's
America.
Qatar?
Fam, it's in the Middle East, fam. What you mean, fam? Come on.
Drop a comment. Let us know. Bafana against Zimbabwe, is that a win or an L? Bafana against Ghana, a win or an L? Give us your thoughts about Kama Billiat. Is that man washed or not?
Nah,
Is he hot or not? What's another one?
hot.
What's another?
I don't know.
Cold or ice cold?
But you just said hot on.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's all love. You know the vibes. Subscribe. Until next time. Peace.